As soon as the woman sat in the taxi, the strange-looking driver locked all the doors. Meanwhile, on her phone, she saw news that a serial killer was wandering around the city. At the same time, the driver seemed to lose control of the taxi. The beautiful woman had been walking on the street and hailed a taxi to go home. But as soon as she got in the car, the driver adjusted the rearview mirror to face her, quickly locked all the doors, and drove into a secluded area. Along the way, the driver kept harassing the woman with various comments. The woman finally sensed something was wrong, but just as she looked up, she was startled by a doll hanging in front of the car. At that moment, her phone received a news alert that several serial killings had recently taken place in taxis, and the murderer was still at large. The woman panicked. She tried to compare the driver's appearance with the killer's, but her phone battery ran out just then. The driver was leering at the woman, and he almost crashed into an oncoming car. The woman pretended to be calm and asked the driver if he knew about the recent taxi murders, but the driver just grinned evilly. At that moment, he almost lost control of the car again and had to stop suddenly at a traffic light. A beggar walked by, and the woman frantically pounded on the window, trying to get his attention. But the beggar just held up a sign that read, "Death is coming." Before the woman could react, the driver floored the accelerator and drove off. The woman was terrified. She desperately yanked on the door handle, but it broke off, and the door still wouldn't open. The driver turned on the radio, which was broadcasting news about the taxi murders. To the woman's horror, the driver became excited and started singing and dancing. His protruding yellow eyes looked just like the doll's sinister ones. The woman could take it no longer and began hitting the driver's head with her umbrella. Soon, the driver lost consciousness, and the car crashed into the side of the road. The woman was thrown out of the car. Behind her, a big screen was showing a news report that another driver had been murdered. The victims all had thick beards, and surprisingly, the murder weapon in each case was just an umbrella. As soon as the news finished, another taxi drove by. The woman quickly hailed it and got in.